This is the NFL on Youth Sports. You join us for the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, we punch the second two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store as it'll be the Caps of Buenos Aires taking on the Bulls of Houston. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Into the air right away is Allen. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, this is just a terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, second down.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now second and 10. Now straight ahead. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of one there. But not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would put the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now is quarterbacks who can move. Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1.
And that's an early scramble to review positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On the give, that's good for more.
Before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Only 3 there on the pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. A stop there on third. They could have held for 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to go their next on first and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offensive point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another ball flag quickly and attack them. Because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
Ward. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there on second down.
I know defensive coordinator's going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
And they'll turn it over to try to get in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bulls are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll look not to run it. Fair catch, move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to he lost the football. It's going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
They've gone interception, now fumble. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Warren will try to inside, and this play goes nowhere.
Better take 3, bitch. Run with your 3. You better run with the motherfucking 3.
I've been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss.
You better take 3, bitch.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Hand off to Aaron. And he'll be run down this time at the 5-yard line. Here down 3rd and a yard. Running left is Warren. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Here's Will. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bulls lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, or take the ball away on defense and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover, went right back there and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands, sir.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right. The probability first do no harm, and right now they're hurting themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally too.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they don't get it. Because when you're able to do that, you won't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put your offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. 45 yards after the punt goes 4-5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
It's been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles.
They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on their side of the ball.
So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They're almost pushing to the brink off their partner, almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Jackson now. He'll buy some time. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Alex Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in his first half, but this time they're able to hem him in. And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match.
And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he scores free. You got six.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Absolutely a golden opportunity. Miss that and add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from your partner, you know you don't want to let that slide.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Can't get it. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Warren. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down goes backwards. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Jackson. Buying time. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And Oliver, that is now 2 sacks for him in his first half. Now Justin Tucker is out to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch.
That's a ball out to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing now is Allen. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Fighting his way through contact. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And you can find his man Chase complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2nd time in this game, Charles. The ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on him.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got a touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Caps get a bit closer.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with strengths in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got his man, it's Warren. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. And quickly, they get to the line. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can have him in.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight, well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Second and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Looking left side of his got him in. That's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Allen off the play fake. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. On play action, Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try to get some points. Or the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we can see points the other way here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking for a big lead.
For them is to put together some quick extended drives. Work the front end with a big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the ball. That's still working. But they're running more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against it, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Near midfield at the 49. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
We got a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it. And Goodwin is there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They'll complete this one to Watson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being ruled down. 2nd and right at 8. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and over the line, and on the other side has got it. And that ball caught free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down the field alerting everyone to fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now it's Jackson. Looking inside, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option for the play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, here's the Rovers. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's going to use his legs here. A pitch back. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Warren with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bulls continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now these guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw, being chased out left.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion situation?
It is a situation. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime haul now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. On play action, Allen, he's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And a huge play that time. 45 yards. And again, it's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Allen looks to throw on second down. Allen hit. He lost the throw. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes.
And then off to the races, down the right side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Warren saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bulls are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying it's a field? People just start getting out of here, beating the traffic in order to get home to the final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because
there he goes, left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Ja'Marr Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Caps are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. That's caught by Tucker. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Ward. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now run with Ward. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Kudos for the defense for me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll send Watson in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and try to add to this lead.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Allen throwing on second down. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing is Allen on third. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
One final try here for Allen. And he is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Allen now on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 56 yards. And the Caps are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them down to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he can exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in a week's time. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Oh!
He finds his man complete. It's Warren. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting into your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15 and a first. get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, it's Warren. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this is caught at the 20. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 1st down and then some, 36 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jaylen Warren, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bulls are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They're going to try and run.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
On 1st down, it's Warren. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Warren going to pass it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they'll accept that penalty, and they'll, of course, move the football up the field. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Josh Oliver from 10 yards out. And the Bulls up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way to point things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Fowler, the tight end, making the catch. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First down, Caps.
To the air, Allen. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side.
I know you see my text in the group me. You can start it up my 100 to your 50.
Happy right there to get what appears to be 1 more for the road. And help seal away one of their best efforts.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about this game, bitch.
Offense already at the line, set to get going.
And it would appear that
That's what I thought.
fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this division.